7 harsh fitness truths no one tells you, but you need to hear. You ever feel like you've been doing everything right? Eating clean, showing up to the gym, watching fitness videos, and still nothing changes? Yeah, that's where most people give up. But here's the truth. The real fitness game isn't all motivational quotes and six-pack promises. It's gritty, it's painful, and it's brutally honest. Today, I'm hitting you with 7 harsh truths that might sting, but they just might save your progress. Let's be real. Most people aren't training as hard as they think. They show up to the gym, throw a few weights around, maybe break a light sweat. Then they wonder why their body isn't changing. I knew a guy who thought he was pushing himself because he left the gym feeling good. But when we trained together, just one leg day with actual intensity had him lying on the floor questioning life. That's the difference. If your workout doesn't make you uncomfortable, mentally and physically, you're not growing. The body adapts to stress. No stress, no change. Now let's talk about food. The harsh truth: eating clean doesn't guarantee fat loss. It's not about how healthy something is. It's about how much of it you're eating. I had a friend once who couldn't figure out why he was gaining weight. He was eating nothing but brown rice, chicken, avocado, and smoothies. Turns out, he was consuming nearly 3,000 calories a day. That's a surplus. No matter how clean the food, you need to be in a calorie deficit to lose fat. Period. Clean or not. Here's another one that's going to hit hard. Consistency beats motivation every single time. People wait to feel inspired before they act. But guess what? Real results don't care about your mood. I remember dragging myself to the gym on days I was mentally drained, emotionally wrecked. But I still showed up. Those were the sessions that built discipline. That's what separates those who change from those who stay stuck. Waiting on motivation is just procrastination with a mask on. You've also got to understand this. Your genetics matter, but they're not your excuse. Some people build muscle faster. Some stay leaner without trying. But using that as a reason to quit is like refusing to drive because someone else has a faster car. I trained a guy who used to say, "I'll never have abs, my dad's overweight." After months of hard training and tracking his meals, he had abs. Genetics are your starting point, not your ending point. Don't let them write your story. Here's one that not enough people want to accept. Cardio isn't enough. Yes, it burns calories. Yes, it helps your heart. But if your goal is to look strong, lean and sculpted, you need resistance training. I've seen people run for months, even train for marathons, and still complain about stubborn belly fat. Cardio without muscle work is like trying to sculpt a statue out of air. You need mass to shape, definition to see, and that comes from lifting. Another truth that's hard to swallow: your social life might be killing your progress. Late nights, alcohol, skipping workouts because it's just one weekend, those things add up fast. I remember a girl in our group who was serious Monday to Thursday, but every weekend turned into cheat meals and drinks. After 6 months, everyone else had transformed. She was stuck, not because she wasn't working hard, but because she wasn't consistent enough when it counted most. And finally, this one hits home for a lot of people. Your mindset is everything. If you walk into this journey thinking, "I'll try," you've already lost. Fitness isn't something you dip your toe into. It's something you commit to fully, even when it's hard, even when results are slow. I've coached people who failed for years, not because they didn't know what to do, but because they never believed they could. The moment they started acting like the person they wanted to become, the changes followed. Look, none of this is easy. It's not supposed to be. But if you've made it this far, that means something in you is ready to face the hard truth and push through anyway. That's the spark most people never get. Don't let it die. If this video hit you in the gut, good. That's where real change starts. Drop a like if this was the wake-up call you needed, and subscribe if you're ready to stop playing small and finally level up your fitness journey. We've got more real, raw, and effective content coming, and I promise, no sugarcoating, just results.